Arsenal has lost 2 games this season to 2 very good clubs, and some fan quarters have already made mention about sacking the manager. This is plain absurd, but it's hard to say we didn't see it coming. It can't be too surprising that there are many football fans who, influential they may be, have no inkling of understanding about the beautiful game. Yet, that anyone would expect a 2-week-old manager to be sacked after having Wenger for 2 decades beats me. What's even crazier is the possibility that Chelsea v Arsenal, Premier League. Well, let me put it this way, no club gets results by sacking a manager that loses a game or 3. I am sure that the majority of true Arsenal fans would agree with me on this. This much we have known about Arsenal Football Club. Based on history, the Gunners have godlike patience. If patience is a virtue, Arsenal is a virtuous, honourable lot. Unai Emery is going to have at least a season, maybe 2, to prove himself and to improve on the team before anyone notable at Arsenal would even start to worry. Emery will have all the time he needs to recreate the club into his own, build a recognizable brand, and bring Arsenal to the forefront of affairs. The deciding season on Emery's fate at the helm of the club will most likely be 2020-2021. If by then, he hasn't achieved expectations, then and only then can we, and the club as a whole, talk about the sack. If you're expecting any less from a club that hasn't had any experience hiring managers since the late 90s, then you're in for a surprise. I think Emery will do just fine. He's going to build his own team and era. Once he finally walks out from under the Wenger shadow, which is a rather large shadow, and solidifies his position, I believe he will do the solid job he was brought to do. Having said all these, it would also be in his best interest to get a point or 3 from the upcoming match. As much as the recent negativity is uncalled for, it would only grow by leaps and bounds if he manages to lose the 3rd match in a row. At this point, we can only wait and watch. Topics you might be interested in.